Hello, this is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And one of our new products is called the Blends, and I'm absolutely loving it. I was not a colorer before, but this makes being an artist so easy that it's unreal. So I've been using it a lot, and I posted this card earlier this week for you on my blog, the Stampin' Pink Rose. And I also have put out this one, which is the butterfly. This is all from Beautiful Day stamp set. And it's in the new occasions catalog. And remember, with every $50 you purchase, you can pick something from the celebration. So I wanted to show you the blends and get you kind of attuned what it's like. So I thought I'd show it to you, and I gotta pull something. Yep, that's the one I want. Okay, so anyway, it comes in a pack of singles or combos. Now I'm holding right now the Rich Razzleberry, which is the light and the dark, and that's what I used on that card I just showed you a few minutes ago. And then you have Pool Party, and you have the light, the dark. Okay. I love this blue. It's a different blue. It's a Night of Navy, but I still love it. It is a different shading, almost a periwinkle. And I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. It has two tips, and I've got the coral here. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to pull this apart. This is the fine tip, and it's marked right on this side here. Okay. And then you just snap it back in. And it does snap, guys. I'm doing it away from me, and that's the issue. There it goes. And then this is the wider tip that you can see. And it's marked on the sides there, so you won't have any problem with that. And then you have the color lifter, which will lift the colors up, and it's just a white bleachy color. You have the bronze, which you can use for skin tones or blend with your browns. Then you have okay, I'm just trying to read colors. Okay, I moved the crumb cake over here. And trying to find it. Okay, and this is ivory shade, which you're going to use like for skin colors. Okay, so you've got those colors. Okay, and if you're in question, it has a wonderful little brochure that I will have a link on my site for you. That's the Stampin' Up Blends. It shows you the step process if you want to do a 3-step process. It has this stamp set in here called Color Me Happy if you want to use it. And then it has the Color Me Happy kit if you're interested in having 16 card base and envelopes, where you can make 4 of each printed cards. And so there's the Color Me Happy bundle if you want to get it all together. Over here, it shows you the total blends available. And like you've got Bermuda up here at the top. You can buy it as the light, you can buy it as the dark, you can buy it as the combo pack. And the combo pack obviously means you're going to get 2. You can also buy the entire collection as one big set if you want to do it that way. It also has your ivory, your bronze, and your color lifter you can buy separately, or they will be included in your combo pack. So there's a couple ways going with that. I have a class starting in February. We will be working towards doing our blends. I'm going to move these off to the side. Doing our blends in class. And we'll work with certain colors. I've got those listed on my site. what we'll start with. So if you don't want to buy the whole set, you can buy a couple different ones to get you started for the class. And we'll be working on that. And then when everybody has all their entire set, then we'll have a blends party. Now, I've already pre-stamped this, and I've used Mementos ink. You're going to want to use this. This is water-based. Remember, the stamps are alcohol-based. You want the opposites. So, I've already previously stamped that. I chose to pull out Calypso Coral, the dark, and the light. Now, there is no right or wrong way to start coloring on what you want to color. If you want to do the light or you want to do the dark. Sometimes I'm in the mood to do the dark first. And if you're doing that, okay, you're going to just kind of feather it around lightly. Okay, I've just gone around the edge. Okay, I'm going over here and I'm going to bring in, and I'm stroking it. I'm just doing a feather touch. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab my color lifter here. And I'm going to just do a kind of a swirl effect back and forth. Okay? And you're going to blend the two colors together. Okay? And that's all you're going to do. And it's just a matter of playing and seeing which way you like to go. Okay? So now let's do, instead, let's take the dark, and watch me. I'm going to purposely just get a tad out of the line over here. Not a lot. And now I'm using strictly the dark. Okay? All the way around. And I just want you to see what it looks like when it's all the way around in dark. Okay? Okay? And then I'm going to go back to the color lifter, because did you notice right up here I got it outside the line. Now it's going to start pulling it back in ever so gently. And you just keep working at it, and it will gradually pull itself in. And there it comes. It's starting to go. And then I'm going back over this. And it's harder to take the dark out, even with your color lifter. So that's why I like to start with the lightest. And you can feather it like this, or you can swirl it and get it colored this way. See now how I'm swirling. Okay, now it looks rather monotonous with just that one coloring. So now I'm going to come back and I'm going to go just right around edge there. I'm not going to go all the way around. I'm going to come back to my color lifter and I'm going to start blending. Do not try to color the whole thing and then come back and try to blend. Okay, you will have problems getting in blend because it dries very, very quickly. And I want a little more dark. Okay. And I'm going to do some more blending. Notice how that helped. I've got some dark in it. I'm going to hold this up a little bit for you. You see where I've got some dark in it now. Okay? So you're going to play with this and you're going to work. It is simple. It is not hard to do. You'll come up with some beautiful colors and beautiful projects. I'm putting my lids back on. You want to keep the lids on and everything and not keep them out. Also, because they are flat, they won't roll off the table. You also want to keep them stored where they're flat like this. You don't want to store them upright. You don't want them like this. You want to keep it so that the color stays even, the ink stays even throughout. But here I use some Club So Coral on this. And this one here, I did a little more shading, a little more working with it. But I think this is a wonderful set to get your hands wet on and give it a try. If you want, just pick a couple colors and order. If you live in the Des Moines area, by all means, think about coming to a class on blends. We'll have a lot of fun with that. I think that's about it today. This is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose, giving you another idea of thinking about using your blends to color and looking at the different stamp sets. I would say the larger the stamp set, like this one with the birthday one, or the Happy with the Flowers, would be a great one to start with instead of a small print. Okay, this is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me an email at Pamela@StampinPinkRose. I'm here to help you enjoy stamping and bloom in your garden. I always say that I always ask, what is blooming in your garden? Okay, because I think of the flower garden as multiple colors. So have a great day, and thanks for joining me. Take care.